something very bad happened that could rock this company to its foundation. And I'm very worried. Very worried. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 92 of my roadshow. I didn't want to make this video, but it needs to be made. Let's get right to it. So when I got to work this morning, I found out that the boss man, the owner of the company, the guy who signs everybody's checks, had a heart attack over the weekend. He's doing fine. They're letting him out of the hospital, I think today or tomorrow. It wasn't life-threatening, but it was still a heart attack. And I freaked out. I'm like, what is everyone going to do? See, you have to understand that this man is the central pillar of the entire company. Central pillar. Without this guy, we are nothing. And that's upsetting. It's going to be debilitating if he doesn't come back in some fashion. Now, it's not like you can train somebody to know things that he knows. It's a bad situation, guys. It's bad.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest with myself, that situation really worries me a lot. And not just for his health. See, the thing is that our company is so small that there's really no line of succession, you know what I mean. So if Jay decides to retire, there's really no one that would be able to fill his position. And if that's the case, you know, I'm really not sure what's going to happen with the company. I mean, he's a stubborn mother trucker, very stubborn. So, you know, there's a part of me that hopes to see him come back. You know, he's been a good boss all these years. There's also a part of me that says, you know what, bro, you're done. Just be done. Name a successor, and we will take it from there. It's going to be hard on everyone either way. It's either going to be hard on him and his family, because his son and his daughter both work at the company. His daughter's a housekeeper and his son is a yard guy. And I don't see any one of those taking over. I just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, somehow the company should go on. I mean, everyone's lives depend on it, really. I know mine certainly does. We'll just have to see how it plays out, man. There's one piece of news that I was not expecting this morning. It was fucking that.
Now, unfortunately, with this in mind, we're on a 3-day week this week, and then Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, and then I'm on my music sabbatical the week after that. So, just depending on how things go, you know, I might have to go back to work. I don't want to, but I might have to. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is that my personality, I'm the type of person that tends to, how do I put this without sounding like a pompous ass? Let me put it to you this way. My personality is natural born leader. And I frequently find myself put into or asked to put myself into leadership positions. With this position, I haven't had to have any of that responsibility because my responsibility is to just put the stuff on the truck and drive and deliver the stuff off the truck and come back without crashing and dying. There's really no leadership role I can take to help him with this company. I mean, there is, but it would mean drastic, super ultra drastic employment changes for me at this company. And that's only if this company survives this thing. And something else to keep note of is that there's only 24 of us in the whole company. So it's not like we have a vast resource of people that we can either train or throw 2 people at or anything like that. I think there's like 23 or 24 of us, and that's it. I mean, what are we gonna do?
You know what? In order to take over some sort of a leadership role at my company, I would have to come off of the road and back into an office. And I would have to give up all of this. And I just don't think I want to do that. I would do it if he asked me. What's really going to make me angry is if somehow the company starts to fold and I end up having to get another job. Just as soon as I started figuring out this YouTube thing, I have to stop doing it. That's gonna suck. Man.
So anyway, with that out of the way, we were light. I had to put my stuff on Sam because Ariella's freaking red stoplight came on Friday and derated, and so I was the one who had to call the mechanic and say, hey man, you know, boss man had a heart attack. It's going to be me that you're dealing with for the foreseeable future. So I need to get this truck looked at like immediate mo. Thanks. You know, so there was that. On the light side, we did manage to get some footage of what Monarch looked like right now. I was hoping it was ready for skiers. It's not ready for normal skiers, but it's getting there.
Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is encouraging. They have groomed freeway. Oh, dude, somebody's been up here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but there's tracks up there. Somebody's been up here. So they've groomed this over here. I don't remember what that run is called. This is free. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna flip around so you guys can see this. This will freak you out. Oh, they're grooming. This is the Garfield side here. You can see that there's been some people up here doing turns. Rat bastards. This run here is called Gun Barrel. And that's normally really mogully. And shit, I think I could get down that. Alright, that's enough shenaniganery. We gotta get back at it. Gotta get back. Man, I feel like if I'd have brought my skis, I could freaking do some turns today. Damn it! This is the breakdown. This is the breakdown. The breakdown. That is very encouraging. That is very encouraging.
So today's stops were Buena Vista, Crested Butte, and Gunnison. And then we turned the corner and headed for that construction area, which they're still dicking around with, come to find out. But I got lucky.
Where's Mr. Flaggy? Is he gonna let me go? Actually gonna let me and the guy behind us go. Can you freaking believe that crap? Oh, holy crap, we just got lucky. Lucky. Now those of you who know me well know that I can get very lucky sometimes. It's few, it's far between, but when it happens, it's a doozy. Unfortunately, when I do get lucky, like something like this, it usually comes at the cost of something. Cost of comfort, maybe it's going to cost me money, maybe it's going to screw me over some way on the back end. But I literally have 40 miles to my objective. So I'm flabbergasted at how lucky I got. I don't know if you have been able to see it in the camera, but I was probably 90 seconds away from all of these guys. So there was a big gap, like a half a mile, 3/4 of a mile. And the last time that happened, I went ahead and got stopped. And he stepped out in the middle of the road and stopped me. And I had to wait the full 45 minutes. Now, luckily, today we've got all the time in the damn world. We've got 2 hours and 35 minutes to make like a 45-minute trip. So, I mean, we are in good shape. Oh, holy crap, that was lucky. Lucky, lucky. Maybe I should buy a lottery ticket. Me buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, right. I don't pay my idiot tax. Ever.
Remember to keep liking and subscribing. I'd like to see us grow. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. See you in the next video.